Testing. Good morning. I'm a basic Italian. I read Risotto. I joined the live. First time chatter got me scared already. When I tweeted or blue skied, I did say this is my first time ever making risotto. So please keep that in mind. I've not practiced making it or attempted. I've eaten it a few times in my life. I've enjoyed it. But yeah, this stream is like sponsored by a chatter, you know, sponsored. I let them pick the original dish, but it was one that wouldn't work so well for a cooking stream because it basically was like, take a bunch of stuff, put it in a pan and put it in the oven for an hour and a half. So like, you know, and then they're like, okay, well, what about risotto? And originally I was gonna take one of the eggplants that we grow outside and use that for a risotto, but the squirrels ate every single eggplant. It's like, okay, plan C, carrots. I always like stress out a lot setting up cooking streams and non-video game streams because there's a lot of stuff going on and I've tried to streamline it for future stuff. Which, by the way, I think this coming Wednesday we're gonna be doing a Detroit-style pizza cooking stream. That's another sponsored cooking stream. I think we're doing mushroom and Brussels sprout, which I love Brussels sprouts. Mushrooms, but it should be a good pizza. These are shun knives. Here, take a look in the mirror, chat. Is it true you're bald under the toque in solidarity with Ryan? Yes. I spent a lot of money on razor blades, just, you know, shaving and wax for polishing. But gotta support my boy. All Canadians are secretly bald. Therefore, all Canadians are secretly evil. The risotto recipe, it's like an asparagus one, but I'm swapping asparagus for the carrots because I like carrots. I mean, we can keep talking, but we should also be cooking. We gotta get started. So I'm gonna start to peel. Also, I got one of these recently as like a Christmas gift. If you peel vegetables, these are so much better than the ones with like the handle that's like a knife. Like it's so like effortless and like ergonomic. Like look at that. It just glides. Get this peeled up, and then we'll do a little chopping and we'll do a little tossing. The process of peeling carrots is so soothing. It is, because it's like obviously, you know, when you look at it, you know, it looks kind of gnarly. And then, I mean, the physical act of peeling it is satisfying, but the visual, like after you kind of clean it up, it's like pressure washing something, right? Sorry, I gotta turn off. My outdoor camera is buzzing in my pocket, and it's probably just squirrels. Chop the carrots, and then we need to, where's my bowl? I got my bowl back here. Put these in a bowl. Maple. It was either maple or honey, and I have both. This is just like cheap stuff, by the way. Like President's Choice brand is not great, but it's maple syrup. It's gonna do the trick. No eggplant. Ari, I was telling it before you got here, I guess. One of the reasons why we didn't do this cooking stream sooner was like, I was gonna use eggplant from the garden. Squirrels ate every single eggplant. And I have a dozen eggplant plants, or I had. And in prior years, they never touched it. Like, the eggplants would grow, they'd be healthy and well. And then this year, they're just like, I don't know, just, I would go and find like half-eaten eggplants just laying in the yard. And I was like, what the hell? So we're doing carrots, and you know, I hope that's okay. Teaspoon of maple syrup, half teaspoon of sea salt. I'm gonna wing it. I'm also adding something. It's like fake bacon. It's like pretty freaking good. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of that because we were just talking about bacon. Carrot is a winter version of eggplant if you don't think about it too much. Exactly. They're both phallic. Yeah, that's more than a tablespoon, but I like oil. A teaspoon of maple syrup, 2 shots of vodka, pours in half a bottle, pretty much. What does it say? A teaspoon of maple, oh, come on. Okay. Oh, that's dangerous. That is dangerous. We got some sea salt. I love this. It has a very satisfying, like, can you guys hear that? Half a teaspoon. I don't know. It's probably fine. I'm gonna give it just a little hit of pepper because I like pepper. I showed this last time we did a cooking stream, but it's a little trick that I saw elsewhere. You know how if you use parchment paper and it kind of like rolls up, so you're putting it in the pan and it's like, I'm gonna roll out of here. If you want it to not roll like crazy, you just crumple it up. And then you uncrumple. And it'll take a chill pill and it won't kind of be rolling up on you in the pan. It'll just kind of sit down. I should just dump this and then spread it. But yeah, these are, I mean, I don't know, hopefully they turn out. Once the oven is 425, we'll put them in for, the recipe says 15 to 25 minutes, which I'm like, that's kind of like a pretty big range, but until they're fork tender and kind of golden brown. So I need 2 cups. I mean, the risotto recipe called for leeks, but these are green onions, so they're obviously not exactly the same, but it should be okay, I think. Uh-oh, Bear sees something. What do you see, buddy? Probably a squirrel, maybe a bunny rabbit. Okay, let's get chopping. I don't know that this is gonna be 2 cups worth, but I'm pretty much just gonna use it all. Use your hands, dude. We rocking RBO? Wait, sorry, RBO? Yeah, I've never made risotto before. I just got this stuff. It's like, it's so heavy. It feels like they just put a rock in there. All right, so this calls for 2 cloves minced. So I'm gonna do 4. Is that okay? Always double garlic. Yeah, that's one of my rules of thumb. Whatever a recipe says for garlic, I simply double it. In many ways, cooking is just a collection of Mario Party minigames. When did you get so wise? That frickin' the one Mario Party game where you like have to cut meat in half. It's definitely bogus. It's definitely bogus. Anyways. Okay, that is good. Okay. Wah 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 wee. And we plug it in, plug it in. There we go. What pans you got? I am using a Dutch oven for the risotto. The Le Creuset or whatever. Dutch, I do gotta make Dutch babies. I do. Look at this stuff. It's a frickin' brick. How much do we actually need for this recipe? 1 cup? I would have thought it would have been more than that, but. Oh, the gases release. That was satisfying. I expected it to be loose, but it was just so tight. There we go. That's about a cup. Nice. Expected it to be loose, but it was just so tight. Listen, bucko, you can't take things I say out of context.
You're gonna sit on this and spin it this game. You're going down.
You okay?
Yeah, do we think this is gonna short it?
Nope. This isn't even on yet, so. Sorry. It's cat feeding time, and Queenie just got 4 teeth pulled, so she's on the all cat food soup diet. Oh, there she is.
Pretty girl.
Yo, what up, Crookers? A cooking stream? Yeah. And just so you know, there's gonna be another one Wednesday night. We're doing Detroit style pizza. I'm gonna plug this bad boy back in. Hi, Bear. Sorry, it's kind of a
No, you're good.
cat fiasco.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know, I just need to make sure I'm not tripping over.
Oh my girl.
Oh, that's Queenie,
Get
chat. Bear, hey, hey. I mean, I can't get Bear, but
She wouldn't away for a second.
but no.
I gotta feed her cat soup, like she's a hamster.
Yeah.
Yeah. My girl.
She's a sweetie.
Okay, little lady, let's go. Don't want to get any cat hair on the carrot.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear this. The Induction has got a pretty beefy fan going. Oh, it's working. Sounds like Ryan pre-noise gate. Okay, so that's not like unwatchable, right? Cook until softened, then stir in garlic. Oh, sizzle, sizzle. Can you guys hear the sizzle? Let me show you the carrots. Probably could have done them a little bit longer for like browning them, but they are fork tender and they will cook a little bit more in the risotto at the end, so didn't want to overdo them, but I will do some quality control. Oh, mama. Frick, man, that's so good. Sorry, I have to eat another. Okay, add the wine. Definitely gonna just get the wine, try to get it open now. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, it is not a cork.
Malf thought he bought fancy enough wine for a cork.
Hey, this is $18 normal price. I got it for $14 on sale. Anyways, sorry. I am a fool. The vegetable broth. Mmm. Smells of vegetable broth. Oh, that garlic. Half a cup of dry white wine. Look at that. Fancy. Chat. Cheers me. Stir rice in pot and let cook for 1 minute. Add wine and let cook down for 2 minutes. Then it gets going. Then the stir frenzy begins. Ready? Rice is going in. Oh baby, look at that though. That is, it smells so good. Just the green onion and the garlic. Holy frick. I love food. Mouth be wafting up in here. You don't want to know what I'm wafting. Stir in the rice pot. Let it cook for, okay. I gotta double check and triple check. So we gotta stir it in. Okay. Chat, start counting to 60. Okay, wash the hands. I'm gonna eat another carrot. You cannot stop me, I don't care. That is so yummy. Add wine and let cook down for 2 minutes. Here we go. Holy frick. Oh, that smells so good already. Oh man. That's Flavortown, baby. Population. You, me, Guy Fieri. I don't know who else lives in Flavortown, but. Okay, so now we pour in 3/4 cups of broth, stirring constantly. This is where it gets a little cray-cray. Okay, ready? So we got, it's a vegetable broth. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. Okay, and now I gotta just be stirring like a madman. Oopsies, I did a little splash. There we go. Okay, once I get going, I've never done this before, by the way, for people that have just found their way in here and they're like, ooh, risotto. This is Malfi's first time ever making a risotto. Don't be too harsh in your criticisms. But if I'm doing anything actively wrong, you could tell me. Just as long as you're polite about it, you know, not mean. And be like, by the way, you want to stir in a counterclockwise instead of clockwise because, you know. Let's just quickly, I'm not supposed to stop stirring. Okay, this'll. It's where the rest of the bottle of the wine comes in handy. That's like the OG person that was like making risotto is like, okay, I'll put a little bit in and I'm gonna be here for a while. So I'll just drink the rest. That's, you know, big +2. Do it 10 more times. Yeah, pretty much. So we put in 1.5 cups of the broth. We have 2.5 more cups. Looking tasty. This is a good freaking workout. Jeez Louise. Another 3/4 cup, 2, 3. Rizz Otto. Dude, if I ever become a celebrity chef, I'm changing my name to Rizz Otto. And then the restaurant will just be called Rizz. Nope. Yup. Sorry. Broth titration. See, now you get science involved. And that's where the real fun begins. We stirring. We stirring. Captain America voice. I could stir this all day. Gordon Ramsay would be proud. He's definitely a sub, not a dom. He just acts like a dom on TV. Quarter, quarter, quarter. JFK voice. We choose to get shinies in these Pokemon games, not because it is easy, but because it is hard. One, actually, two. So, the next is the last, I think. And a half cup left. Okay, the math works out. And then I gotta add some carrots. Chat, say when. I know I probably should have cut these up a little bit more, but chat's never gonna say when. It smells okay. I think it's looking okay-ish. If you ate this, would it be the best risotto you've ever had? Almost certainly not, but you might still say, hey, that's kind of yummy. This is incredibly cozy content, holy cow. I'm glad you think so. What dish did you bring to MALF's giving? Kentucky Fried Pikachu. What? You guys don't want to eat Pikachu? Probably tastes like chicken. Kimmy's giving me a look. You said you were a vegetarian? Yeah, but Pokemon aren't real, so technically it's not meat when you think about it. The induction thing is flashing. It just keeps saying ho over again. H-O-E. Ho, ho, ho.
Are you serious?
Oh, that's supposed to be a funky T. Hot. It's saying hot, hot, hot. Okay, let me move a couple things quickly. I just made a boo-boo. I'm supposed to stir in the lemon juice before 1 tablespoon. I'm winging it. Grab a carrot. Mmm, yum, yum, yum. Starting to really look like a whole meal. And the risotto looks good too. Oh, Zano, stop it, you. Say goodbye, risotto. Yeah, this will be good as 2 portions, for sure. Looks tasty. It's getting there. Needs to be zested. Okay, are you ready, chat? I also need the Parmesan. Oh yeah. You got a whiff of that. Sniff it. Oh, we are zesting. There we go. Okay, now in this house we don't skimp on the Parmesan. If they skimp, I send it back. Which is really awkward because I'm the one who made it. There we go. There we go. Almost there. And you know what? 2 carrot pieces left. You go whoosh. And then we get 1 in here. It's called Presentation, sweetheart. Look it up. But there you go. This is a maple roasted carrot risotto with some green onion, and there's some chives. There were supposed to be dill, but they didn't have any at the grocery store. So, you know. There you go. No big deal. And a lemon zest in the Parmesan. I've never made risotto before. Here we go. Do you eat risotto with a spoon or a fork? Probably a spoon. Hands? All right, here we go. Just get some like without carrot at first. Here's a bite. There you go. It's a Parmesan. Where's the garbage? Oh my God. It's good. That's good. It's creamy. Honestly, it called for 2 cloves of garlic. We put 4 in. Next time I'm putting 8 in. It's just ridiculous. It's pretty yummy. All right, now I gotta try a bite with the carrot. There we go. Nice carrot there. Big old chunky. We could have cut them up smaller, and then you probably get like a little bit in each bite, but this would be a nice bite. That's a good bite. That's a good bite. Now, make a thumbnail pose. How do they do it? It's good. What I need to do though is like go, I should actually go somewhere and get one. And then I'd be like, okay, so that's actually how it's supposed to be. Because it has been so long since I've eaten it that it's hard to give myself like criticism. Oh yeah, I'll take mine to compare. We'll do trades. Hey man, I'll give you some of my risotto if you give me some of your risotto. I guess I'm eating risotto this weekend. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much gonna do it. I got nothing else to do. We made the risotto. It took a couple hours, like 2.5 hours. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Starting an Ascension 1 risotto run. Don't. It's too soon. It's too soon. Dude, for those that weren't there yesterday though, we beat Ascension 20 in Slay the Spire. And it was pretty pog. Well, thanks for hanging for part of your weekend, and I hope the rest of your day goes well, and your Saturday or your Sunday as well. And I hope to see you on Monday. We'll be back to some gaming. And then just another reminder, I believe, yeah, it should be Wednesday evening. We will be doing a pizza making stream. All right, chat, I gotta go. My feet hurt and I wanna finish this food while it's still warm. But thank you so much. Hugs and kisses. Thank you, Ari, for the sponsorship. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Goodbye. 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 Hugs and kisses. Goodbye.